Hey guys, it's Richard. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today I'm going to be telling you how I have spent over 4,000 US dollars. Yep, 4,000 US dollars on Second Life. This video is not clickbait in any way, shape or form. I have spent $4,341.59 since I started Second Life in 2008. If you're from the UK like I am, that roughly converts to £3,209.69. Whew! I don't know where to start with this, but the first thing I am going to do is show you how I found this information. So it was around 2 a.m. yesterday, and I just had a bit of a thought. How much have I actually spent in Second Life? And I have had this thought before. I've never looked into it. And then I did a little bit of research yesterday, and it's actually relatively simple to find out how much you've spent. But when you go onto the Second Life website, if you choose account, and then if you go down to your account settings, there's a tab which is account history and statements. Once you get into this section, you can look at how much you have spent on lindens and currency and premium memberships and mainland tiers since your account started. What I'm going to do for this video is I'm going to run through year by year what I spent. And then what I also did was I pulled up some photographs out of my inventory from some of those time periods. So I actually have what my avatar looked like in 2008 when I started, what it looked like all the way up to 2020. Right now I'm struggling to see what I've spent this money on, but we're just going to delve into it, full transparency. And I guess at the end of this video, we'll decide whether or not I think it was worth it. But just to show you what I have been looking at. So when you select a month to view, what I did was I selected view on each month, and then I took this figure here. So your Lindex transaction. So you can see the first month that I downloaded Second Life, I spent $23.87. First month, not too bad. When you first land into Second Life, if you've never played it before, you have a blank avatar. There's freebies out there, but if you actually want to go and buy things, customize yourself, go and get yourself a house, a plot of land, whatever you want to do, you need some lindens. So, you know, 23.87's not bad going for the first month. Then when I had a look at my second month, that went up a lot. So in my second month, I spent $183.90. In my third month, I spent $160.10. In my fourth month, I spent $143.82. In my fifth month, I spent $144.57. In my sixth month, $87.61. In my seventh month, $124.96. In my eighth month, $138.73. In my ninth month, $8.21. Not too bad. It was December. Maybe money was hard in December. January, $40.41. February, $78.72. And March, $91.57. Okay, so that was my first year in Second Life, right? And just to give you a reference point, that is what my avatar looked like. Where have I spent this money? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you a grand total from year 1 all the way up to year 18, and year 18 being this last year, and year 1 being April 2008. In year 1, I spent $1,226.47, and that is what my avatar looked like. In year 2, I spent $325.93, and this is what my avatar was looking like. So that's nearly $1,600 that I've spent so far. Then interestingly, in year 3, 4 and 5, I actually spent $0. So I don't know if maybe I took a break during this time, if I just wasn't buying things, but in those 3 years, did not spend a single dollar on getting lindens. Then we move into year 6, $420.32. Do we have a picture for this one? So my 6th year in Second Life, this is what I was spending my money on basically. I had a pink car, I had a giraffe in that car. Still not seeing where this money's gone. In year 7, I spent $686.21, and that was 2014. And this is what my avatar was looking like at the time. Then in 2015, 2015, so year number 8, I spent $121.64, which I don't have any pictures of the next few years. I spent $42. I spent $81.86. I spent $16.39. So something's happened again in this period. Something's happened where I either haven't been online or I've just maybe given myself a bit of a talking to and said we're not uploading loads of money into here. In year 12, $44.60. And then something happened, and I know what happened here. We're now looking at the years 2020 to 2021, and that's when COVID happened and lockdown happened. And during that time, me, my brother, his fiance, we were all playing Second Life like 12 hours a day because we had nothing else to do. We were in lockdown, we couldn't leave the house, we were furloughed. So 2020 to 2021, I spent $370.63. And I do have a picture of that time. This is what my avatar looked like at this point. Then $369.86 from 2021 to 2022. Then it went down to $109.71 from 2022 to 2023. Then it went down to $88.13 from April 2023 to March 2024. Then from April 2024 to 2025, it went down to $58.87. And then finally, between April 2025 and March 2026, I spent $378.97. So what that means is across those 18 years, I have spent $4,341.59 or £3,209.69 over an 18-year period. Looking back at 2008, so that first year when I spent $1,226.47, I clearly had no concept of money, and I've definitely improved. If we divide that over 18 years, it comes to $241.19. That sounds like quite a lot to me. And just to kind of like reiterate, that includes any Linden dollars that I've bought through Second Life, so when I've put currency in the game, any mainland that I've had that I've paid tier on, and also any premium memberships that I've paid for. So premium memberships, I think, are around $99 per year, and Premium Plus, I think when I checked, it was around $140. Well, there's probably $500, $600 worth of premiums that I've had over the years. Still quite a lot of money, and I don't know, I'm trying to answer the question to myself. Is it justified and is it worth it? The majority of that money has gone to other creators. And I think over the years, as people spend more in Second Life, we attract more creators and we get better things. The contrast from what we had in 2008 to what we have now is ginormous. For me, was it worth it? I think when I first saw those first couple of numbers, when I saw the 1,000, I felt sick. I thought, if I've spent that much in year one, what have I spent after that? But luckily that was a one-off. It was a new novelty. Never seen anything like this before. Never played anything like this before. So it was brand new to me. So yes, I was happy to put, money after money after money on it and build up my inventory. I mean, a lot of that stuff I would not touch now. So in that sense, do feel like it's a little bit wasted. I think also you have to think about how many hours of entertainment have you had from being on here. If I was to sit here now and guess what I thought it was going to be, I probably would have thought it was higher than £3,000. So it's actually quite a relief that it's less than that, but at the same time it's a lot of money. I'm gonna wrap the video up here. My final verdict is that for the amount of entertainment I've had out of it, I think it's worth it. Do I wish it was a smaller number? Yes. I would be curious to hear if you think your number would be higher or if it would be lower than what mine is. I'd love to know in the comments what you think you've spent, or if you want to go and have a look on your account, you can scroll through like I just showed you and you can add it up and work out how much you've spent. There is filters at the bottom, but I couldn't get them to work to show me between 2008 and now how much have I spent. So I did do it manually. If you've got any questions, comments, please feel free to drop them in the chat. I know it's a crazy amount of money. I am going to wrap it up here though, so thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please do smash a big thumbs up and drop a comment below, and if you don't already, please do drop me a subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.